Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your main man Fleazy out here for another episode of Out the Box. Yeah! Today, we're hitting Puff Adder. Let's take a look. So, Puff Adder starts out with Molecule Man, Baron von Strucker, Comic Book Yelena, Wonder Man, The Orb, and this guy who already was unboxed. Actually, my first episode of Out the Box. Ultimate Captain America. Let's get into it. Alright, starting off. I traditionally would start off with, giving the detail, but Ultimate Cap comes with the head for Puff Adder. I'm not going into deep detail on Ultimate Cap because, as I said, he was actually episode 1 of Out the Box. So if you want a detailed description of Ultimate Cap, that's Ultimate Cap. Ultimate Cap. That would be cool if his name was Kevin America. But, getting back to it, I always got a monologue when I make a mistake. Just a jokester I am. Jokety joke. Now, if you want a detailed description of Ultimate Cap, my personal review or opinion of it, check out episode 1 of Out the Box, where I talk about Ultimate Cap. So, Ultimate Cap's going to go to the side. But, Yelena is who I'm going to unbox first. Now, these is during the time when they were windowless. So basically, unboxing these things was similar to the line from Forrest Gump that it was a box of chocolates because you never know what you're going to get. You might get a figure or you might get a brick. Now, I've been fortunate. I didn't buy anything secondhand. I got it from a liquidation store. I literally opened it up, which I did not in this case because everything I got on here, if I look at probably one of my Toy Hunt videos, I think I got all of this off of Amazon anyway, so I'm protected. Cross fingers, but first up is the chest. Now, unless they put a brick in here, I don't think I got ripped off because it felt full. Now we know Yelena is Black Widow's sister. First piece you see. And this is plastic free. And my name is Fleazy. And here we go. So, we already have the head out the box. And now we have the chest out the box for Puff Adder. I was initially, well, I still am. At first, when this was debuted, I was through the roof excited because I'm a Surfer Society fan. So, when I saw that, I was like, woo! But the one thing that is different with these now is because initially Surfer Society was going to be featured in the upcoming Captain America movie, but that has since been scrapped and there's a new plot. Everybody knows this. So I still want to build a Surfer Society, but this is just not going to be as easy as I initially thought. I know that there's already figures out, but I think they're like older figures, so I have to check the prices on this. Now, Yelena comes with different effects. She comes with a belt, I'm assuming this is. Not really certain what this is, but I'll figure it out at some point. Oh, probably a strap for her rifle to go over her chest. Dar. Cool sniper rifle. And looking at the box, seeing some blast effects and some sting effects and alternate hands and some weapons. So this is pretty cool. So she has fists. Oh, no, these aren't. Well, she has a fist, which is Smiddle. She has a fist and she also has a hand for holding a weapon. Let's see what hands that she automatically comes with. And besides her rifle, she has a handgun, and she has one with a mullet. I said a mullet with a muzzle. So let's take her out the box. Stay tuned. As I was saying, Yelena has a lot of spy effects. She has the sniper rifle. She has a handgun. She has another handgun with silencer on it. I said a muffle earlier, but the silencer. And her foot is looking wonky. There we go. I'm a little concerned. I was like, box of chocolates. We can tell it's a box of chocolates. Legs are a little bow-legged, like Kenny Smith used to play for the Houston Rockets. I have to play around with that. Get this foot right. I don't want to inadvertently break it. I'll play around with it and get it right. But for now, Yelena's out the box. I like the little goggles thing she has on there for like the sniper look. Makes her look like a true assassin. It's pretty cool. And the other thing that I think is awesome is that her weapons can be holstered. I always thought that was a cool effect. Reminds me of Madam Hydra. Not sure if this figure came out prior to Madam Hydra or not. You can let me know in the comments. But the blast effects that come out are very cool. I think this is a strap that I'll have to maneuver and figure out that it can go over her shoulder. That she can have the weapon dangling, dangling over her arms, which I think will be sick when I figure that out. But right now you can put the one weapon in her holster, as you can see. And the other one, I'll put in her hand. And I might pop the other hand out so I can get both weapons in her hands, which will be very interesting as you hear my co-star in the background fussing for something. Don't know why, because she's been fed. Yes, if I have never revealed that, my co-star is a female. She resembles the cat that is on the Meow Mix box. And when she's ready, she's ready. But as you can see, Yelena has the muffle effect for her weapon. So I figure these feet out. I'll figure these out off camera. I'm not going to dedicate too much energy to it. But she also has widow stings, which is cool. Or are these effects for the weapon to make it look like it was already fired? I think these go. Yeah, these are effects to make it look like the weapon already fired. So that's actually pretty cool. So what I'll do is I'll pop the hand out. There's the other hand, so then I can have her holding a rifle as well. And that'll be pretty cool. She popped out quick. Let's see, pop in quick. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna have to finagle this one out. It's a little complicated. Not complicated, but just intriguing with in and out. But here we are. Yelena is out the box. I'm gonna have to figure out the rest of it though. But Yelena's out the box. Yeah. Something I didn't mention. Sorry. Two things. I didn't mention who's in the thing, but I didn't mention the art, which will be part of my collage. That is a cool picture. So definitely that's going to be cut out and put in my collage. So Yelena, as I said before, is out the box. But Keep this trainer chugging. So we already have the chest. Now once I get the chest, I just muddle around. So I'm going to go with Baron Strucker. I like Baron Strucker because I like Hydra. And I'm going to be honest, Baron Strucker to me is the equivalent of Sting in the WWE. Now, if you know, you know. Baron Strucker got rooked. He got robbed in Age of Ultron. He should have been in that movie longer. He should not have been just an ancillary, oh, by the way, character that ends up getting killed by Ultron. And we moved on from that. Hydra was important. Winter Soldier, which is one of the best Marvel movies, in my opinion, second to Endgame. Well, no, Infinity War is awesome also. But Winter Soldier, which is one of the top 5 Marvel movies of all time, was Hydra driven. And Baron Strucker, in the Cap comic books and in the comics in general, where Hydra is prominent, is a major factor. Now, of course, we got Red Skull. Red Skull's the man. Got him on the shelf already. Excuse me. But Baron Strucker is no jamoke. So, he got a little rooked. Not a fan of how they treated him. But that's neither here nor there. I love the character, as you can tell by my testimony. And just like I mentioned with Yelena, the art is pretty sick. So that picture's definitely going to be on my collage. No fans or buts about it. You're probably thinking every picture you come up with, most of the pictures you come up with, you say it's going to be a collage. When I show you the frame, you'll see why I say that. But Baron Strucker comes with effects. Let's see what these effects are. And he also comes with Puff Adder's leg. So, left leg. Hey guys, this foot looking wonky. Okay, unlocked. But got the left leg for Puff Adder. And got to mess up the effects. These effects go around his arm. I don't know if I'll use these. And based on what his fingers look like, might have a weapon I can utilize and just give him a weapon. He didn't come with one. If you look at his hand has like some blast effect looking thing on it. Nah. I might have to do my own thing with Baron Strucker. But let's get him out. Bring him out. As you can see, it's a pretty cool. This is a pretty cool figure. I like him. Got his foot looking wonky too. I don't know, this might be the wonky wave. But he doesn't come with alternate hands. There's 2 grabbing hands. See if I can do anything with that. I don't think so. I don't think I can put anything in that hand. Now, I wish he was fisted. That would be cool. But maybe I can do something with him. He has good bend. The legs are stiff, which is fine. I'd rather him be stiff than loose. And I'm quite sure he can stand even on this table. You already know the struggles of this table. New table coming soon. I was at a store today inquiring about tables. And they normally get them in stock. See, I knew he'd stand because that's one thing. These legends will stand. But let's play around with the effects. See what it looks like. I'm not wooed on these effects. I think I'm going to use these effects for somebody else. And I'll just have him looking menacing. Nah, I'm not feeling these effects. So, no effects for you. But I do have Madam Hydra, which he will look cool with when I have my Hydra versus Shield look. So that'll be cool. Maybe I'll buy it if I can get the Hydra Troopers cheap. Maybe I'll army build them. I had him standing, but he ain't standing now, so I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel with it. But Baron Strucker is out the box. Now let's keep going. We're going to go to Owen Reese, aka Molecule Man, which is probably one of my favorite characters from Secret Wars. I think it was Secret Wars 2, even though Secret Wars 2 was not that great. But I liked Molecule Man. I like his power set. I like his backstory. It's a little odd, but he's like one of the most powerful entities in the Marvel Universe. As you can see, here he is. That's a cool picture. Just because I like Molecule Man, I probably cut that out and put it on there. That pregnant pause was because I'm like, should I or shouldn't I? But he's a pivotal person. And the last Secret Wars, the one that came out in the 2000s, he was a pivotal part of that as well. As you can see, his other leg. Oh, left foot, right foot. It's going to be opposite. Left foot, right foot. But we got both legs out. As you can see, good knee bend. It's going to have thigh swivel. I said thigh swivel anyway, because you got to input them at the thigh. So we got both legs out. Let's see what comes in here. Now, his power effects. These look just like Blue Marvel's power effects. This is a different color. Still cool. Definitely going to get used. Let's take a look. It also comes with fists, which most likely I'll probably use because I'm going to use the power effects. So, definitely, I use the fists. Let's get him out. And to me, he looks just like the comic. Like, wow. I was a Molecule Man fan when I first saw him. I liked him. He's a cool figure. It's not a lot of panache to him. He has good arm bend, arms out. He's going to have elbow bend, I already know it. He has grabbing hands, which I don't know what he's grabbing, but good knee bend. I'll just get my poseologists that are on my payroll to pose them for me. But let's swap these hands out. I love it when you hear that snap, because you know they're not going anywhere. There's good hands, like Allstate. Co-star running around. Got me looking at her. So if you ever wonder sometimes when I'm standing here and I'm talking, I just stop and start looking. It's basically trying to figure out what my co-star is doing, because she's just ripping and running. But yeah, Molecule Man looks pretty cool with his power set, with his power effects. I like it. It's not too much. It's basic, but it looks pretty cool. And now, see if he stands. Can't tell if he'll stand. But Molecule Man is out the box. Alright, moving right along like this song from the Muppet movie. We got the orb. A lot of people like this figure. All I see is a big eyeball on a body, but a lot of people like them, like this figure. So let's see what all the fuss is about. We have the picture of the orb. And we can see exactly what it looks like. To me, it looks like an eyeball on the Evel Knievel jacket. Evel Knievel shirt, excuse me. But let's take a look at them. We get one of the arms. We get an alternate hand, which is huge. How big that hand is. Get a weapon. It's like a ray gun. And this on the crinkle. Look at the body. Now, I'm not sure what body this is. I'm not going to act like I am, but wow, that is pretty cool. It's like a bowling ball on the head. What are you looking at? What are you doing, co-star? No. Just doing what she does. Hi. Want to say hello to America? Want to say hello to America? I guess she said no. Okay, so this is the orb. Let's see. Let's put his weapon in his hand. Here we are with orb and his weapon. Pretty cool. He's not a bust out to me. I think I have a bust out on this one so far. Like the last few, I've had a couple who, like their effects or something, made them stand out over everybody else. But this wave is pretty. Oh wow, interesting. Had the legs turned in the wrong way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some work with this wave to get it looking normal. But he has good bend, good legs. Just gonna have to get him standing upright, but he'll be cool. But yeah, the orb, he's out the box. And last but not least is my main man, pot and pan, Simon Williams, Wonder Man. I like the Wonder Man look. I love this. This was the Wonder Man that I grew up with, which I just thought was like the coolest thing since sliced bread. West Coast Avengers look, and I also like the one where he had the W as well. I would love to figure that one as well. But this was my quintessential, if there was a quintessential for me, Wonder Man. So let's see what he comes with. Let's get him out the box. I ain't even gonna say it. After I just get that giant testimony, you already know this dude is going to be on my collage. I'm already cutting that out. And plus, he's Avenger. The Avengers have me at hello. I think I can count on one. Only Avenger that would basically, I'd probably go, nah, I'm good. Is maybe Dr. Druid. That's it. Just because I don't like the way that he did Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau. Now, he has open hands, which I have no interest in. Puff adders of the arm. Puff adders, alternate hand. Anything else? Oh. And these little effects. Let's see what they go to. Hopefully he has his jetpacks on the side. That would be sick, but I don't know what these go to, so let's find out. Does he? Oh, he has the jetpacks on the side. Let's go. Okay. I already said Wonder Man had me at hello because I just like Wonder Man. with the turtleneck, the jacket. This is my quintessential Wonder Man. So, how would I set him up? Let's put him in a flight pose. Because most like, he's heavy though. I hope these flight stands I bought work. But, thinking ahead, let's just take a look at this. So, I don't even see how they're going to fit on here. Oh, got too hyped for nothing. Cross his fingers, clap, 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 clap. Okay, I got, these effects are so little. I'm so excited for it, so I'm not going to act like I'm not, because I'm getting a full Wonder Man experience. I'll figure it out. I got one in. May use him for something else, but this guy is the bee's knees in my opinion. And I'm curious, I'm going to use one of my flight stands real quick. See if he's too heavy, because he's a bulky guy. Whoops. Grab my pants leg. Fleazy blunder. Fleazy, what they call it. Fleazy blooper. Let's see. Nah, he's heavy. He's a heavy guy. Got these off of Temu. Oh, wait a minute. Yes! I can put him in a flight pose and make him look intimidating. All right. You have redeemed yourself, Temu. I was just about to bash you. Let's get him in a you about to get it pose. Let's go. You just renewed my faith in these flight stands. I ain't gonna rock the boat. Do not go there. You know that. But that's pretty cool. Put them on a flight stand. Give them a flight look. I like. All right. After this, I'll be back with the main event. All right, let's get it in. It's main event time. So, as you know, we got the chest, we have the head, we have both arms, we have both legs, and we have alternate hands. These hands, like I said, are huge. Look at this. These hands are huge. But I'm not swapping them out because he comes fisted, and I like fisted. If it's a character that has powers or something, no, that has a weapon or something, then I would swap it out. But in this case, I'm not. So gotta do some finagling with this bad boy. I can see things are out of whack, but that's it. So where are we going to begin? Okay. Oh, that's why. So I'm like, these things look like they're both going the same way. All right. So we got both arms. Got both legs. Now we got the body. Now, should I do the head first? See if I can get fortunate. Okay, as we can tell, this was not a Korg. So, life is good. This is not a Korg so far. or Colossus, because, oh my God, AOA Colossus, whew. Had to turn that thing off because I was fighting with it. Head popping off, flying across the room. Had to chase it. Okay. You know this is good so far. Mid monologue. I already slid this in. This feels like controller wave. Wow. Both of them winning that easy. That is sick. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Sick, sick, sick. Sick, sick, sick. All right, let's get the legs on. Something gonna make you work. You know that. All right, give me a second. I have to pause for the cause for the legs. Be right back. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. In the grand scheme of things, those legs did not take that long to put on. I got nervous because of lately these things have been, if one's not working, if one's working, something's going to get you trouble. So I just said, you know what? Better safe than sorry. But this bad boy's done. He's huge too. And his hands and everything. He's a big figure. And I'm impressed. Very impressed. And he was easy to assemble. Very easy to assemble. I like this figure. I know the title is out the box, but I'm really enjoying unboxing some of these. Some of these, I'm like, why'd you leave them in the box so long? Like, come on. This guy was a good one. All right, so be right back with the wrap up. All right, in conclusion, this is a Puff Adder wave, as you can see, identified in the middle, which is a huge figure. Look at him next to Wonder Man. That dude's big. He comes with Ultimate Cap, Molecule Man, Baron Strucker, the Orb, Wonder Man, and Yelena Belova. If I was going to pick my favorite piece out of this, I'm a Cap fan, but I'm not going to just pick Cap because Cap is there. It got to be Yelena. She has the best effects. Yelena has the best effects. And then Cap, because I just love Cap. But Molecule Man's effects, even though they're the reused effects that Blue Marvel, I was a Captain Marvel. Blue Marvel had but he's still awesome. Strucker his effects didn't knock me out. I'll probably use them for somebody else. But it was pretty cool. And the Orb is pretty basic. Pretty simple. A lot of people like the Orb, but to each his own. But all in all, I enjoyed this wave. I think it's pretty cool. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe like I just mentioned. This is Puff Adder Wave. This is Fleazy. And I'm out.